Hi Mike, great to catch up with you again yesterday and do some further work on your game. First of all, let's look at here on the far left. The problem we've got is if we're going to try and hit a draw, we need to stop taking that club back as much down the line. You can see the very straight back, low takeaway. As a result, the arms tend to stay on the line. When the arms stay on the line, the club then rolls behind. You can see a lot of roll there in the left forearm to get the club back deep, but unfortunately that roll continues further into the backswing than necessary, and when we get to the top we're in a very open laid off position. We get a little bit long, and then from there we're only ever going to hit across the golf ball. Also, I've just popped a line on the backside and the head, and just see how much you move back towards your heels as you're coming into the golf ball. Just pay attention to that. I'm going to compare that to a move that you make later. But initially, the arms are too much, or the club is too much down the line. If we take a little look here at Hunter Mahan, what we're going to see is we're going to see the arms work in a little bit more as he approaches P2. Arms in a little bit more are going to make it much easier to keep that gradual roll going. No need to rotate the arms severely now, and we can get into a much squarer, less laid off position at the top. So what we've got here on the far right, are you working on the pressure points drill where you've got the pens under each arm to try and keep you connected, and that in turn is going to make it much easier for you to get your arms in at P2. Completely different look to that swing. The more the arms work in, the easier it is for you to hit out at it. You can see they're in a much better position at the top. We'll just run your original footage back. Far better position in relation to the club head and also in relation to the plane of the arms. We take a little look here, quite upright, here, much more like we see with Hunter Mahan complementing the turn of his body. From this position, you're going to find it much easier to keep the club on the inside as you approach the golf ball. And look how much more you've stayed in flexion. You've not moved away from that yellow line on your head quite as much on the way through. And again, that's going to aid your ability to hit out at the golf ball for longer on the way through. So key thing, Mike, is to get the arms working in a little bit more as you get to P2, and also try and work on the connection between the arms and the body. So we're trying to keep the arms on the rib cage throughout the swing, rather than what we see here, which is the arms separating from the rib cage, coming off the rib cage on the way through. Good luck with it, and I look forward to speaking to you again in the near future. Well done.